Okay, everybody, good morning. We're running to Bucees, but what we're actually doing is testing this camera that I just pointed at. It's a Insta 360-4. What I want to do is just see how well this works, how the software Premiere Pro works, and I'll show you another video of that at some point in the future. What this is just a testing of the camera. No one used to go down this road 10 years ago, but they've added a couple businesses, and so it's changed. Now you got more people. This exit wasn't here, I don't think, 10 years ago. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't there 15 years ago. Just used to go down to a 2-lane road. One of the things with this camera is go ahead and use your mouse and try and spin so you can look up, down, to the left. You can turn around and look at my mug if you want, or you can look over and just keep going right, and you can follow this car that's turning. And you see an all-star truck. I'm gonna pull through and go on, and if you go 90 degrees, well, you probably hit this. But anyway, the whole point was to let you to look up. If you want to look up at the pretty sky, just go up there. You should be able to see a bird flying right in front of the truck. Now he's off at 10 degrees, off at 50 degrees. Yep. Alright, so riding down the road, if you want to look down to the right, you can see the bottom right side of the road, and where all the big trucks have destroyed the road by moving concrete and asphalt and the things that they have. If you scroll over to the left, you can see the highway that we're going to be getting on. That's a new road that goes to the Amazon stores. Not Amazon, I'm sorry. Polaris, oh, the Toyota Mazda plant. They built a Toyota Mazda plant here in Huntsville. Okay, we're making a left-hand turn up here. And I have a feeling it's going to be crowded. It's only 6 in the morning. There's a taxi. Decatur, Alabama taxi, and there's a car broken on the side of the road. Oh, a BMW. Oh, well. Okay. And unfortunately, it's not unfortunately, you can see the farmland in front. This camera is just a little too high, so you're starting off at an angle and kind of looking up, but you can also just set that down, and I do believe it will hold. Pretty field up there to the left. Those are, I think, pecan trees that we just passed on your right. That's an old house that was here, Montebellum, pre-Civil War. Matter of fact, we'll go down this road later with other times when I do a drive-by. Right now I wanted to, 1, get fuel, and 2, see if this camera worked, how much memory it uses to do a video, how long the battery lasts. But other than that, I only know one thing. When I had the camera, I used it in Florida just to test it out, and tried to use software, and tried a couple, and just ended up buying Premiere Pro. I use Filmora, and I didn't even go back to it after I used Premiere, because Premiere works kind of the same way. The big difference is it works. It went in to check the video card. It was in the system, so it could use it on my PC. And the Filmora Pro I had, I paid for it, and I have the licenses, but in all fairness to Wondershare, They probably are updating all the drivers and stuff like that to work, but I chose not to because I wanted to have something that was consistent and worked one way, because I get frustrated with things being dynamic and varying. You know, if you're just recording a video, there's not a whole lot the way I do it. I'm not adding pretty little things in there yet to attract you, or to do this, or put things on the front of the screen. So let's see, here we go. To the left, you'll see the, let me get on up here and go left with this truck, the car wash at Bucees. I think the car wash here opens at 7. No semis. Let's see, where do I want to go? I think I'm going to make a left because I just need to get fuel and find a spot, and there appears to be some that are open. I'm just going to come right on up here and pull into this pump right here and fill up. Continue watching. Remember, you can move that camera around to watch everything going on. Grab some gas street. it's plenty cool in here now. Let's see. Take a look in front. That's the Highway 65. Let's take a quick tour of Bucees while we're here. One of the thoughts I had is visit every Bucees there are. I looked them up, and there weren't all that many, but actually there are quite a few. But let's see, you can see some fogging up of the windows because I had the AC on and it's good and cold in here. Let me lower the two front windows here. Okay. If we pull forward, you see the cones there. That's where the pump fill up all the all of the tanks. That's where the tanks, they bring in the tanker trucks right there. Let me stop here, and to the right you can see the highway in front that direction. You can see a sprinkler on fields going everywhere. We're coming to the end, and then you have these bigger pumps, and if you take a look, they have the 87 octane, and some of these pumps they have DEF, I do believe. It says ethanol free is red, so it's diesel. They got diesel everywhere. That's another nice thing, because I do own a diesel truck. That's the old F-250. All right. Okay, he's gonna let me go. Thank you, nice person. All right, so we pull here. If you look down, you can see where it says 65, the highway. It's showing you how to get to the highway, and it's not too terribly hard because this Bucees new and they haven't built the world up around it yet. They will. So there you can see the sun trying to break through up on those clouds off to the left. And let's see. Like a Ford van, and you can't go to the right very far. You end up with the road ending, and okay, well, yeah, and here I'm going to get over in the right hand lane, and the vehicle just going up ahead. All these people are doing what I'm not doing, and they're probably heading to work. Ha ha ha. Anyway, just kidding. I worked all the way up until a couple weeks ago, and now I don't. So this is part of my amusement. Okay, we're heading east. Which is kind of why you're seeing the sun there. Also people coming again. Let me see what time it is here. According to this, my cell phone, it's 6:16 in the morning. They fix the road up to these two houses before it gets rough. They got a nice road for the moment, and now you're going to see where they stopped the highway, and now the rough driving and sound. See all these potholes. And you can't see, it's too far back. I'll show you another day. Another red light. One day they'll get to where you got a red light every street corner. Can't stop progress. Just redefine it, maybe.